Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to. This is not H.M Unit Lost, I'm afraid, because we got a little bit of a call off the old Queenie herself, and she said, "Mr. Stylosa, Mr. Chief Security Officer that you are, we require you, and we require Mr. Kirioth, the world's most renowned prison architect, although." You might not be thinking that, considering his latest performance. Although that was just we forget about that. That's fine. That prison's finished. That's gone off to the American government, and they're dealing with that now. We've been called in to sort out the Tower of London. This is the world's most premier. Well, I was going to call it a detention facility, but it is a detention facility, but it's also a place of work and play, where people can have a good time. And we're not going to change that at all. Or maybe we are. See, the thing is, there's problems with this prison. I mean, if we look around at the cell blocks, there are problems. I mean, I can see a lot of this green stuff everywhere. I don't know what that's about.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of... I mean, what are they? Trees as well? Trees? Really? Really? Why would you...
I mean, all these prisoners know is they have to smoke trees. So why the fuck have they got trees in the thing? I don't know. I just don't know.
It's not acceptable, is it? It's not acceptable. And also, I've just noticed this. I don't know what the previous administration were thinking here, but a pool table in the garden, that's just... The inefficiency is staggering. It's absolutely staggering.
The only thing the previous administration have got correct with this prison is the massive, and I mean massive, external walls. This fucking place is a castle. It is the Tower of London. It's been there for hundreds of years. It's solid. Nobody's ever escaped.
It is a quality establishment.
Oh yeah, and it has mass summary executions as well, which, they were good times. But apparently, we can't execute people anymore, which is not right. So we're going to have to make a few changes in that department. I mean, I'll get onto the Queen, old Queenie.
You see, I think we could...
and we'll have some words.
I think we could do something to change that, I think we could do something to change that. Got a nice little security centre there. Little guard on the go. So I think we need to make some improvements around here, Bo. I really do. We've got a visitors centre at the moment, which I'm not a big fan of. We might have to change that. With the office complex around here, that's all fine. That's fine. They can have their little office. But look at the money. Now, this has clearly been set up by some sort of trust fund because of bank balance. But this is far from turning a profit, sir. I mean, nearly $3,000 down the drain a day. Unacceptable. We need to start getting some high-risk prisoners in, and we need to make ourselves an execution chamber. And
can we just have a look at the prisons before we begin? I just want to get to know
let's have a look at them.
People who are in the prison.
Got a good amount of guards. I'm liking the number of guards, but
that's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
Normal risk. Palmer. Let's have a look at these chaps in here. So they're currently sat around the cell. That's fine. Violent disorder, Paul Palmer. That's.
I mean, to be honest, I'm not really interested in any of these guys if they're all just minor inmates. I'm only interested in maximum security inmates. You know, the hardcore of the hardcore, the crazy fuckers who will just kill you, shank you in the back in the dinner line for no reason, just because they want your semolina. But we won't be fucking serving semolina anymore.
No,
oh, no.
I think one of the first things we need to do is we need to check out the food situation here. We need to check out the food situation.
Let me just go over the go back to the prisoner list, please, Mr. Warden,
prisoners,
administrator man. Yeah, I've been looking at Mr. Mr. Mead.
Mr. Mead.
Mr. Ranger. We'll let Mr. Mead off. I don't like Mr. Ranger's hairstyle. Mr. Ranger. He needs to be put into solitary confinement. Now, the reason for this, right, and I do believe we have no solitary confinement at the moment, which is a major oversight in the design of this illustrious prison, but I'm sure we're about to fix that. He needs to go into solitary confinement. So what I would like for you to do as the first order of business is to build a solitary confinement wing, or in fact just turn his cell into solitary confinement, I don't care. And he needs to be locked away for at least 3 weeks. Because I do not like his hair.
I absolutely agree.
Thank you.
So, we need a solitary confinement wing. We only need a small one. I feel if there's one thing that I think my previous design lacked, and that was an efficient solitary confinement wing. So what I'm thinking is 1 by 1, concrete walls, and a door, and that's all they get. Would you agree with that? Do you think that's fair? a 1-by-1 cell for solitary confinement?
I mean, listen here, Gaffer. You are the man who went away on the crash course in architectural design after the last fiasco. But I don't have any prison design knowledge. I just know how to sort the inmates out.
I think we can go 1-by-1 because we don't want them to get too comfortable in there. Otherwise, they might like it. They might want to go in more. We can't have troublemakers around because that's just unacceptable. So let's get ourselves a nice little wing.
Well, while you're building that, we need to think of some ways of making money. I mean, I'm thinking, what could we do with the inmates to make money?
I believe we've got a workshop, but I don't think it's very efficiently run because I'm not seeing profit, sir. I don't know about you, but I'm not seeing profit.
No. Maybe we can take a look at that after the solitary confinement wing has been constructed and Ranger has been put into
suitably locked away for his heinous hairstyle. There we go.
Apparently we're closed to new inmates. This is not something I'm particularly happy about, but I can roll with that at the moment.
Oh, you know what? That's unacceptable. We need some high-risk inmates. We need some high risk, I reckon. High-risk lads.
Yeah, we're talking Jack the fucking Ripper style guys. We want to get them in. We'll sort them out.
Yeah,
I mean, and the beauty with them type of guys is as well, when you let them loose in the general population, they get rid of prisoners for you, free of charge. They just fucking stab them. That's what we want.
That's the
taking
kind of...
out the trash. I think that's what our Americano friends would say.
Now, I'd like to know where the materials are. We're trying to run an efficient prison here. There we go. There's a lad. He's starting work.
Where's the storeroom? Do we have a storeroom somewhere? Is that what's happening? Actually, what can you just zoom back out, please? Apparently, there's 4 pool tables. Get rid of them. In one of the towers, top right. I don't want that.
What is that? What is?
I mean,
that?
what is that?
Disgusting.
Is that something to do with the guards or something? I don't know. If it's not, then
that just
obviously,
you know what? That's a what is that? Is that a common room or something there? It's got to be something like that. I don't approve of that at all.
What are they? Are they telephones in there?
Yep, telephones. Workbench. Look at this. They've got those stupid weight benches.
No. That's straight away. I mean, we spoke about this before, right? We were not in the business of training up these fucking murderers, even though we've only got low-risk prisons at the moment, and turning them into even more efficient, mental, rage-filled nut jobs who go out into the local population and commit more crimes, and then they come back, and then they do more weight training, and then they get out and do more crimes. That is not something that we're going to subscribe to. It is a major failing of our Americano friends. I don't know why they allow it. Get some Mexican gangbangers in, Tuco and the boys, and they start doing fucking weight training. They come out with, I don't know, the ability to lift a fucking ton in weight with one hand, and then they kill more people. And then we're surprised. We're not surprised. We don't run our prisons like that. We're making changes, and that's what's happening.
Yep. And these phones as well, so they can talk to their criminal friends on the outside. That's how contraband gets smuggled into places. That is how that works. Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
There's simple rules with the prison. No outside contact. Complete solitary confinement. The worst food possible. Constant beatings by guards.
Food. We've got to check the food.
Summary executions.
Look at that. Medium. No.
I mean,
food quantity low.
If there's one thing I don't subscribe to, it's the fucking... It's not the Geneva Convention, because that's to do with war, but it's human rights. I don't like that shit, right? You're in prison because you've committed a crime against the state, right? And the state is God. This might be verging on George Orwell, 1980, I believe it is. Big Brother state, but I don't care. You listen here, right?
Go.
These people have committed crimes. They go into prison. They are not given mobile phones. They are not given games consoles. They are definitely not fucking given weight training facilities. They're going to be worked to the bone. They're going to be...
The weight training especially. It's the worst. It's the absolute worst. You can't encourage that bullshit.
Second to that is the phones. Oh, yeah, here's a payphone. Just call who you like on the outside. Maybe organise a drug deal. Oh, wouldn't that be nice? Have a word with your boys at the local meth lab. Oh, yeah, how's it going? Big Daddy O. No, it's not happening. Not on my watch.
We've got. We have got solitary there, and in fact, that's no oversight on my part. I should have looked at the blueprints more closely. But again, what is this? What is this luxury here? Look at it. Look at that. Look how much space they've got. Look.
Oh, I see. I mean, again, this is another reason why we've been brought in to take control of this prison. What the hell is that? Solitary
That's
confinement.
not solitary.
In a
That's
fucking
luxury
palace.
confinement.
Oh, by the way, sir, here you go. Here's
That is
I mean,
solitary
it's bigger.
confinement.
It's bigger than a standard cell. I mean, what the fuck?
That is just unacceptable.
Is solitary
There
being
we go.
constructed?
Yeah, it has. Just doing the old check there. Yeah.
So
there
I
you
want
go.
range you're putting in, but then, I mean, you may as well fill the rest up with whoever the hell you like. I don't care. I mean, we've got to stamp our authority. We come in, new turf. We've got to say, look, boys, we kind of dangerously sound like drug dealers, but to be honest, that's fine. You know, because we kind of are drug dealers, but we're dealing justice. We're not dealing banned substances. We're not supplying people
He's
with
going maximum
crystal
security.
meth with heroin. Ranger, get him in there.
And it's time for you to get in solitary, Ranger. It's time for you to get in solitary. Now, I'm a bit concerned about how the staff, the guards, we do not have enough free roaming guards. They've all got duties. We need more. We need more to keep these hardened criminals in orders. So,
Well, we've got quite a big hedge fund to begin with, so we may as well just slam loads of guards down just to keep these bastards in order.
there we go. There we go. That'll do. That'll do for the moment. That'll do for the moment.
More.
Hang on. I've got to try and get. Let's search him as well. We need to search this guy. We need to search the guy.
Yeah.
I'm convinced.
Anal probe.
Convinced there's bullshit going on up there.
Can we do it in public as well? Because I want everybody to see what the hell's going on. Where's he going? Why is he going into the canteen?
I've instructed he be taken to solitary
Well, that's
confinement.
fine. I mean, he can have his last meal.
There we go. There we go. Escort prisoner to solitary. It'll be done. It'll be done.
Yeah. Just send a few others to solitary. I don't care. Just random. Send them all. The
This
more
guy,
random, the better. Because
Benjamin
that's
Widley.
instill fear. Benjamin, get the fuck
Look
out
at
of my
that.
face.
He's a 10-year guy. He's a 10-year guy. That's not on. That is not.
You know,
These are
and
years.
look at Benjamin's. Look at his record. He's got a 17-year-old son. How's he going to turn out? He's going to be another criminal. No doubt we're going to see him.
Yep.
In a few months'
There we
time,
go.
turning up.
There we go. He's been searched and
Zoom
he's
in.
off to solitary with that lad.
Zoom in.
He's going to be off to
can't
solitary for the guy.
I want to get face to face.
Oh, what the hell? Yeah, go on. Send him. Send him
Ranger,
down.
Ranger,
Book him.
Ranger.
Book him.
You better be a good lad, Ranger, because yeah.
Let's follow the lad. Let's follow him. And then when he gets into solitary, they better not put him in one of these cells because I specifically instructed. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go.
I think we should demolish that old solitary confinement wing anyway. As soon as this guy gets put in, who the hell is that guy? What's that guy doing there? Is that a janitor? Yeah, okay, that's fine. That's fine.
I'm considering turning those solitary cells into a. Oh yes. Oh yes.
Oh yes. And so it begins. The cleansing of the Tower of London. That's fine.
Sorry,
guard?
guard. Sorry, guard. Sorry, guard.
What the hell are you doing to my guard?
Out you come, guard.
Come on, guard, get out. Get out, guard.
Get out of the room, guard. Thank you, guard. Now,
Zoom in on his face on Ranger. I want to see the shame on his face.
look at him.
Why isn't the door shut? Oh, there we go. Look at him.
Look at him. He's just
you know
stood there now for life.
Ranger, do you know what, Ranger? Yeah, you're not coming out, Ranger. You're going to
coming
die
out.
in there, Ranger.
You never
I
come
mean,
out.
you've got some... For some reason, there's flowers in there, Ranger. No, zoom back in. I haven't finished. Ranger, zoom back in. Fucking zoom back in now. Don't make me come in your office, Governor. Ranger. Ranger, look, Ranger, if you don't tell me where this shit is, Ranger, I'm going to fucking smoke you and your family, Ranger. You got me, Ranger. Yeah, you think about that, Ranger. You fucking think about that, Ranger. That's fine. I'll be back later, Ranger. That's good.
I don't think we're seeing him again.
Who's this?
As for this guy,
Who's this?
that's old Widley. Widley.
What's Widley done then?
Well, he's disrespected the establishment.
Oh,
Wait, what's this about? What's this about, boys? No. No, you cut that shit out.
What?
You, get out of the
it's
cell.
Widley.
You. Escort him in there. What are you doing? No. It's okay. He'll escort him sooner or later. We'll just give him false hope. We'll let him think that he's going to escape, but he ain't. That's
Remember,
fine,
our two greatest weapons in running a prison: fear and false hope.
Yep. And I believe, sir, it's time we started constructing the execution chamber. Because I'm not liking the look of that. I don't agree with that at all. Do not agree with it. So, out that goes. Out that goes. Out that goes.
So I think we've started quite well. There's been some changes, sweeping changes. We're starting to redevelop the prison in our own image, install our regime. Range has been locked away. Somebody else should be in solitary confinement, but apparently is not anymore. Although I'm sure that'll be sorted, and that'll be fine.
That'll be fixed. That'll be fixed.
So I say, ladies and gentlemen, come back for episode whatever the hell we're at now. I don't even know. But this is the future, ladies and gentlemen. It will be episode 8. 9. Episode 9, ladies and gentlemen.
9.
Toodaloo.